it's the beginning of the week, so I'm not expecting anybody, a whole lot of folks or anything. So let me just switch over here. Everybody better show up. Yeah. All right. I suppose we should get things started here. Let's see this magical, this glorious intro. Okay, Gleylancer, 1992. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, 2 years. This is gonna happen in 2 years, folks. Messiah. Okay. I have no idea what's being said right now, but I'm sure it's something bad. Yeah, I know they made Target Earth, which I've been wanting to play because it looks really fun. But yeah, I know they've done a lot of games. I know they did. What was it called? Kaizo Chojin Shubinbin Man? I probably butchered that name. Oh, I got the name. Nice. All right. Yeah, it was a whole series, wasn't it? Okay, I missed what happened. I saw a ship, like, disappear. Oh, this music. I'm guessing that's 2 years later. Something's happening. And then that must be our main character. Our main fighter, our main pilot, you know. Okay, he's probably saying go do the thing, go blow up the evil spaceships and whatnot. I'm wondering if there's like a translated like hack of this. Oh, I played Battlemania Dai Jinjo or Troubleshooter Vintage, and I absolutely love that game. It's so much fun. Looks like there's a fan translation. Oh, for this? Oh, nice. I guess I'm kind of debating whether or not I should use that instead if there are going to be many cutscenes, but I'd imagine the story's not very complex to need to really understand everything. Although there are quite a number of cutscenes here, I'm kind of surprised. Okay, I saw a picture of the main character with, I'm guessing, her father? So I'm guessing it's like, I don't know. Your spaceship, you blew up other spaceships. I'm sure that's probably all you need to know. I will say though, this music, it is good. All right, and we're making our way. Let's go. Okay, Gleylancer. Oh, the menu? Yeah, it looks like the menu is in English, so I shouldn't have issues there. Um, okay, I need to check before we start. I need to check something real quick, so I will be right back. All right, let's do this thing. Oh. Okay, so a bit of a disclaimer. I did test this game before the stream just to see if everything worked. I think I did the search. Um, oh, that's a lot of different options. Yeah, I know this game is Japan only, so I'm a little surprised as well, but I'll take it. Let's see. For arcade. Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, let's do search.
Stick to it and believe in your power.
I believe in your power. Nice. Okay. We got voice acting.
Shot.
Okay.
Laser.
And I guess holding down C freezes these and nope. Okay. I'm sure I will figure things out later. Also, this music. I almost died. Okay. Alright, this laser seems to be doing quite a bit of damage, so I might stick with that for a bit. Oh, well. No matter. I'm sure we will be okay. Burner, okay. I'm guessing this is like a weapon that does a lot of damage up close or something. Oh, boss time. Is it throwing, like, debris at me? Oh, okay, that's... that was the boss. Alright. Stage 2, let's go. beware the boss. What should I be aware of? Okay, this isn't too bad.
All right.
Yo, thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice evening. Sophia Jack. Hello, how's it going? Welcome on in. I am doing pretty good. I actually started my vacation. Took a whole week off for some nice R&R. Had a whole lot saved up, so I figured I'd, you know, use it for a change. Do I stream regularly? Unfortunately, I don't really have a whole lot of opportunities to stream nowadays, but you can usually find me online. I try to stream on like Fridays and Saturdays mainly. So, if you're looking to see when I stream, usually I just say you can go to my Discord. I do have a my own server. Oh, hold on, bosses. Okay. Was that it? Oh, no. Okay, that is not it. Okay. No matter, just gotta keep my distance. Hey, GSR, how's it going, man? I am making logo banners for sub badges, overly emotes. I appreciate the offer. What I don't appreciate, I guess, if I am in the market for that sort of thing, I will go out of my way to ask. I generally don't like folks coming in or contacting me regarding that sort of thing, you know. Just a bit of an FYI. Okay. Well, this stage seems pretty straightforward.
Watch where you're going.
Oh, okay, now I'm going up. Okay. Okay. This burner seems to be pretty potent. Oh, hold on. You know, every time I hear your voice and you talking, I always feel like you'd be an amazing person guy to meet IRL. I like you. I appreciate it, you know. I have certainly had some time to learn and think about the way that I interact with folks, you know, and it's like, I have definitely made mistakes when it comes to interacting with people and talking to them, so it's been a lot of, like, just me learning, so to speak, trying to understand who I am, the kind of person that I am with others, and, you know, that kind of stuff can take a while to really get down, you know. But yeah, I'd totally be down to just To just hang with you or something at some point. Yeah, trial and error, exactly. Uh, Extra life. Why, thank you. Okay. I'm guessing this is the boss?
A huge enemy stands in your way.
Oh, something stands in my way. I couldn't make that out completely. Oh. That is a nasty dude. Alright. Well, this game seems pretty straightforward, all things considered. I'm guessing things ramp up quite a bit later on. Looks like it is ripped straight from Metroid. Yeah, I know. It looks quite a bit. Oh, cutscenes. Something. Something must be happening. Dropping frames? Drop frames are at 0 right now on my end, so I would probably say restart the stream. Oh, so what's going on, Zanza? How you doing?
Saber.
Oh, okay. Now I think things are going to get a little crazy. Okay.
Twin shot. Battle shot.
Okay. Oh, is this like a hyperspace tunnel sort of level? Oh. Hello. And what may you be? No. All right.
Laser.
Okay, the laser. That's good. I will say this music is good. Oh, that was very close. Okay. Not a problem. Oh, it's some new kind of bot. Okay. That is good to know. Bye, bot. Oh, didn't and then just bug you for. Okay. Yeah, that is definitely good to know. Well, it seems like I am unable to ban that user now. Also, it looks like they unfollowed me after I mentioned I don't appreciate that kind of stuff, so okay. Whatever. Okay, so this... let's do that. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Might have already been banned by Twitch. That would be nice. You know, I tweeted out earlier today that I've been contemplating on just locking my Twitter account and just leaving, because I am so tired of dealing with, you know, things like bots and whatnot, as well as just the general negativity that I see a lot. And it's like, I have better things to do. But the thing is, it's like, I don't want to lose touch with my friends. You know, I want to make sure I keep in touch in some form or another. It's just, it's been very hard to, I guess, convince folks to do so by means other than things like Twitter or Mastodon or Co-host or Blue Sky, you know. I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing where I have been so very stubborn and selfish about trying to grow on Twitch, because I want to be able to find friends and hang out with them and whatnot. But I guess... Hold on. Okay. Okay. We should be good now. You know what? I am just gonna go in the middle here and not worry about that sort of thing. I will get back to chat in just a moment. Which one do you think is the best to migrate to right now? It really just depends on, I guess, your priorities. Like, you know, sites like Mastodon and Blue Sky are pretty much Twitter 2.0. So if you're looking to just be able to converse with folks or make posts very directly to others, then, you know, those are probably your best bet. Co-host is actually pretty nice. It's more like a blog. So I've been actually doing a bit more long-form posts there. But, I mean, either way, I guess that's part of the reason why I've been trying to push... Ah, man. I guess that's why I've been trying to push folks going on, following me on Twitch, you know, because it's by far the probably the best way to get in touch with me and whatnot. Which is why I have been pushing that so hard this past year. But no, instead, folks want to follow me on Twitter and I guess Blue Sky now, which, I'm not gonna go and say that, you have to follow me here or else, like I do see other folks doing. Because I think that's really unfair to expect people to be spread so thin on these social media websites just to keep in touch with friends. But at the same time, I guess I just don't really understand why people choose to interact with me on Twitter more than anything else. Yeah, I figured Discord is probably the best way to keep in touch. At least for me.
Danger, danger.
I'll stick with this.
Danger.
Danger. I'm liking Blue Sky a lot more than Twitter, but I wish there were more people on it. The only thing I have about Blue Sky is that it does tend to be pretty buggy. Like, I've had issues where sometimes the site freezes, or sometimes I try and access it on my phone, and I try and scroll the screen, and the site registers my finger as like a right click. So sometimes I get stuck. There are a few technical issues here and there, but it's like, I can put up with it. It's no big deal. Yeah, I've had some issues here and there on my phone, but like otherwise, you know, I do see quite a few more folks on I guess Blue Sky coming on more and more. So I do wonder, like, maybe I just transition completely to Blue Sky at some point. But um, again, most people, I guess, just pay attention to me via Twitter or use Twitter as the main way to keep in touch with me, which I don't fully understand, but I'm just glad to be in good company. Oh, that was an interesting boss. Oh, that was the boss.
Huge battleship appeared.
Huge battleship. Okay. I'm guessing this is like Titanic Lance from Darius Gaiden. Twitter, it's like I'm not like fully DMing that person. I'm mostly just yeah, I mean, I think that's the real strength of sites like Twitter and Blue Sky. It's a very direct way of, you know, talking to somebody in like the most basic form imaginable, It's you're not going to Twitter for deep conversations. It's just you're saying a sentence to someone, and that's really all you need. But I don't know. My reason for staying on Twitter is that's where Japan is. I mean, that's not a bad point there. More than likely not as buggy as Reddit. I would rather not worry about. I'd rather not deal with Reddit, if you know what I mean. Whereas for Discord, it's a lot more social effort for me to DM someone or post in their server. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Um, my family is one big Reddit family. Oh, jeez. I know somebody. I used to see like a post comparing Reddit to 4chan or something like that, and it's boy, have times have changed. But either way, I would rather not deal with either of those sites. I was not paying attention.
Huge battleship appeared.
Huge battleship appeared. Okay.
Fly away.
Okay. Ah.
Huge battleship appeared.
Had to migrate from Skype to Discord. I remember the Skype days back when the speedrun community used to rely on those a whole lot. And then I remember, I guess, Discord being this newer thing that came in. I do not miss the Skype days. I mean, that's entirely fair as well. It was still, I guess, newer internet back then, I guess, back in the day. But I will take that over the MSN days, that's for sure. The aimed, oh my god. I get calls. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. That is not okay. You know, I think for as much as a lot of us, you know, miss the good old days of the internet, I think there are in some ways a lot of instances where the internet is far better than it is now. Or what am I trying to say? Things have definitely changed for the better in some instances, you know, and I think that's worth celebrating in a way. DMCA. I don't think I've really gotten a single DMCA claim in all of my years on YouTube. Maybe I'm just lucky. Alright, I'm guessing this guy I need to attack. Okay. A huge enemy stands in your way. Let's see. Oh, there's some intricate things happening here. Ah! Well, first game over. Oh, this is an interesting effect. Oh, oops. Oh, okay. Have you ever played Aero Blasters? I don't think so. I've seen little bits and pieces of it, but... and I've always been curious, but... Oh, this is nice. I just have... I mean, I think there will be a point where you'll reach an age to where you'll miss, or you'll think of certain past events in a different light, you know? There's always that feeling that things are a lot more complicated or a lot harder to deal with as you get older. You know, that's just life. That's just life, you know? Keep getting DMCA claimed because someone put a long segment of the castle theme in Mario World in their song and content ID keeps claiming. Oh, jeez. I need to check my copyright claims if I have any. I don't think I don't think I do, but you know, I guess it might be good to check. A friend of mine got DMCA'd for ambient noise in a game because someone used it in a song. I know I get copyright claims on Twitch on my stream because the going away or stream ending screen uses a video for sound, like just ambient beach sounds, and Twitch decided or at some point Twitch gave a copyright claim to that because it lined up with some kind of music video or something like that. So I'm gonna probably have to think about changing that at some point. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Copyright is a messy thing at this point, and I just would rather not deal with that. But such is the way for sites like YouTube and Twitch. They got to make their money somehow. Decides what. Yeah, YouTube's copyright system is bad. It's not good. Just miss Skype so much. I'm curious, what exactly do you miss about Skype that makes you not be as welcoming to Discord, GSR? Because I guess in some ways I do miss Skype myself. For I guess just the friend groups that I was in, but at the same time, it was definitely early internet in a sense, you know, and now that I have my own Discord server, you know, a lot of my friends can all be there in one place hanging out with each other. And I think it's just a much better way to keep track of or keep in touch with everybody, you know. So I've seen videos older than the copyrighted content getting hit by. Yeah, it's a mess. It is an absolute mess. Oh, I have to start from the beginning.
Battleship appeared.
Okay, at least this isn't a long stage. Okay. At least this isn't train stage. Oh no, ballerina. I get you now. I get you. I get you. I don't know. The atmosphere, this guy's pad was better. Just really happy at the time. Yeah, I mean, again, like, I think it's just a matter of, you know, Discord being a lot newer. So, I don't think people really have that attachment, you know, that admiration, or I'm trying to think of the right word while I'm shooting down these baddies. That affection or love for it, you know, that they do for something like Skype. But again, that's just par for the course for the internet, you know, things change. No use fretting over the past. I've certainly learned that lesson amongst all the communities that I've been in. Okay. Okay. Hold on. My hands are kind of getting a little sore. There we go. Okay, this boss should be a bit easier to tackle now. A huge enemy stands in my way. Alright. Ah, really? Guess I'm just being silly. Maybe I just dislike the lack of interaction. Wow, I completely mispronounced that word. Interaction. Most of the time, just leave it in the background. Well, like what Node said earlier, you know, talking on Discord can certainly take a lot more energy than just sending a tweet out or something like that. And combined with the fact that in most cases a server entails being with multiple other people instead of just like a small group. I think in some ways it can certainly be intimidating. Also, this boss is not giving me a good time. I'm curious how you're supposed to be able to fight this boss without this power up here.
A huge enemy stands in your way.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so he doesn't attack at the very bottom. That's good to know.
One shot.
I do like that you can also freely change your speed at any point. That's nice. Alright, bring it on.
Enemy stands in your way.
Okay, easy.
One shot.
Oh, I can't seem to change the option now. If I press C, I was able to change, I guess, how the option worked, but I guess not. I guess I need to have two options at any given time to do that. Okay.
A huge enemy stands in your way.
Okay. Okay, and then it's got to do something at the bottom. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's the number 2. Nice. Let's see. I'll just stick with the search. It seems to be the best option.
Huge battleship appears.
Alright, now I'm gonna do something a bit probably unsafe. I gotta see if I can take this fire weapon to the boss. Maybe it'll help me deal with some of the... Oh, okay. Keep holding down the button. Wait, is it stopping bullets? I didn't know you could do that. All right. Okay. Ugh. Let's do this.
A huge enemy stands in your way.
Alright, now I do have to be a little bit close by for this to really hit, but... Ah, man. Well, it seemed to be doing a pretty good job, so... We'll see.
A huge enemy stands in your way.
Alright. Let's do this. I'm glad there's at least no timer on this, so... Ah, are you serious? Those little pellets that it's flinging out are obnoxious. Alright. Come on. Come on, big guy. man. Alright, come on now. Come on. Don't be shy. I just want to blow you up. I'm expecting it to do some kind of charge attack towards me. Okay. We did it. Stage 5 is cleared. Oh, that's a nice background. Ooh, laser. Yeah, let's stick with this. I will say, this music slaps. Yeah, this music is really good. Oh, I was not paying attention there. I didn't realize enemies were gonna be popping up on the left. Oh, really? I like how the turrets all fall down once I destroy the big ship there. That's nice. Ah, man. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. A little bit hectic right there. Careful for the lightning attack, alright. Oh, I can just hang back here. Oh, hello. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that moving. Okay.
A huge enemy stands in your way.
I love it. Alright. Ooh! That's a lot they're flinging at me. Oh, it starts me back here.
A huge enemy stands in your way.
Oh, part of me wishes I still had that laser weapon. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. Okay. Maybe there's a phase 2. Nope. Okay. We did it. Stage 6 is done. Oh, cutscene. Oh, I'm guessing that's the father, or the commander, or something. He must be... I'm guessing he must be in danger. And now we gotta save him or something. I don't know. I don't read Japanese, unfortunately. Alright, stage 7. What kind of nonsense are we in for? Oh. Well, this is certainly different. This reminds me a lot of, like, there's another, like, shooter on the Genesis called Dangerous Seed. This is kind of reminding me of that.
Destroy crystalline wall. Laser.
Okay. I do think it's interesting, you know, this game... The screen scrolls not just on the right, but down, up, left, you know. It's one of those things that really is kind of neat that you don't really see all that often. There we go. Now we're heading up. I think I'm gonna stick with the laser, thank you very much. I can't imagine dealing with all this without a without a sub-weapon.
A huge enemy stands in your way.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's get ourselves ready for this. I don't like the look of that. Okay. Easy. Easy. Easy, steady. Gotcha. Alright. I actually really like that stage. That was honestly really creative with how they did the obstacles and whatnot, so that was nice. That was me being me. I don't know why I ran into that bullet. I wonder if this is the kind of game where you die by running into other surfaces. I would rather not test out that theory. But part of me says maybe. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. Okay. Okay, I gotta take care of the guys on the top. Okay. Bounce shot. Yo, this soundtrack. This soundtrack is so good. Okay. Easy. Easy. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Sorry, I'm getting like a cramp every so often, so it's like I can't easily just hold down a button. Okay. Oh man. This is what happens when you game on a PC. You will never be like truly comfortable where you're sitting.
Watch out for flying rocks.
Flying rocks, okay. Oh, okay, I see what they're meaning, or what they're saying. Okay. Easy. Oh my god. Oh, oh no. Look at you. You're making me to change my speed now. What is this? Okay, how exactly am I supposed to... Oh, okay, that was actually not that bad. I will say this is certainly different. This is definitely something different.
In your way.
Oh boy. Let's see what this boss entails. Okay, so this is one of those games where you die by hitting a surface. Okay, got it. Good to know.
A huge enemy stands in your way.
Alright. I beg your pardon? I can't even get items? Without... Okay. I'm guessing I must be close to the end of the game. Because this definitely seems more like endgame material. All right. Okay. Sorry. Okay, that's better.
Watch out for flying rocks.
Alright, that means I'm gonna have to go through this again. Okay. So, this stage is relatively straightforward. It's just the boss that I'm not really sure about.
A huge enemy stands in your way.
Okay. I'm sorry. It seems like I was doing pretty decent damage, so I wonder if they'll have a laser drop in the boss arena. Okay.
A huge enemy stands in your way. Ring shot. Red ball.
I don't know how to feel about this weapon. Okay. Okay. All right, we got him. Stage 8 cleared. We beat the Buddha boss for... I don't know why the boss was a Buddha statue, but okay. And now we're in space again. This must be like the final confrontation or something. Okay.
You have entered the battleship.
I have entered the battleship. Perfect. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, that was my mistake. I tried to aim for that other, I guess, sentry or turret.
Ring shot.
Okay.
You have entered the battleship.
All right. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. I can already tell.
You
Okay. Okay, this actually isn't too bad. So long as I stay near the bottom here. Okay. Made it through. I think I'm gonna actually keep this weapon. Thank you very much. Seems to be doing me wonders. Oh! Okay, what in the world is that thing? Well, I guess I don't have much of a choice now. Okay. Yeah, this definitely feels like a final stage of sorts. Okay. So, in all fairness, I guess the general strategy here is straightforward, just as long as I pay attention to my surroundings, you know. Doesn't seem like I should be moving diagonally. I think I just need to move like either left or right or up and down. I think in a lot of cases, it's easy to get like mixed up with your movements. Like you can get caught up in doing all sorts of crazy stuff depending on how powered up you are. So I know I tend to have that happen to me from time to time. Yeah, see, those only shoot up and down. Which means as long as I'm to the side of those... Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. I think my computer might have had a hardware failure. Or some kind of crash. Um, Either way, we're back in business. Just need to get everything sorted back up again. Let me just click some of this. Hopefully we can get things sorted out here. It's not displaying... Okay, there's the chat. Yeah, I am so sorry about that. The screen just randomly went black for a moment there. I think I might have had some kind of crash. So just give me one moment while I get set back up. Let's see here. Now, there actually is a cheat code that'll let me get back to the last level. There's a stage select, which I normally wouldn't really do under any circumstance. However, given that we were on the final stage, I kind of just want to get this. I kind of want to be able to beat the game tonight, you know. And hopefully it doesn't take too long to get set up. Again, I am so sorry about this. I don't know what happened. But in any case, once this is finished, once I beat the game, I am just going to call it for the night. Because, quite frankly, I don't want to risk my PC getting damaged any more than it already has. So, let's see if we can get that set up, and then, yeah, hopefully that'll get things nice and sorted out. Up. Okay, let's see here. Stage select. When stage 1 starts, start appears, press BB, CA, up, down. Okay. Yeah, let's try and catch ourselves back up here. Okay. BBCA, up, down. Up. There we go. 10, 11. Oh. So there are more stages afterwards. Okay. Good to know. Alright, where were we? Well, I guess if anything, this is a confirmation that I probably need to either get a new PC or I need to rethink how I manage my PC. Because I would rather not have this happen again, and if this ends up being a more frequent occurrence, then, you know, I might have to start consider buying a new PC or something. Which I'm hoping I really don't have to do. I've had this one for 5 years, which is kind of in the upper echelon of things, but... Alright. Good grief, so much is happening right now. Okay. Yeah, this might help with the mini boss. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh. Do I at least get a checkpoint? Yes, I do. Thank you. I probably don't want to destroy all of those. Those blocks are actually giving me a fair bit of protection. Okay. Goody. Easy, easy, easy. Steady. Oh, man. Yes, I'll try with this thing. Yo, ZG! Thank you so much for the raid, man. How you doing? My alerts aren't really working right now. My computer actually crashed just a few minutes ago. But yeah, what were you doing, man? Oh, the Sega 8 practice, nice. Well, the folks coming in from CG's Raid, hi, I'm Sonic Star. I do lots of Sega speedruns, so if you're into things like Sonic, Rocket Knight Adventure, Streets of Rage, all that stuff, feel free to stick around. Tonight I'm doing a bit more casual stuff. So, yeah, if you just want to sit back, relax, have a good time, that's fine with me. Alerts are anonymous here, so if you're worried about being called out, no need to worry. Oh, you were no, nice. I need to get back into that at some point, because that's an awesome run. Ireland of Ondor. Hello, how's it going? Okay. Probably don't want to destroy the blocks all too much here. They're actually giving me some protection. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Oh, Earthworm Jim, nice. I've been meaning to speedrun Earthworm Jim, actually, because that was a game I actually did grow up with back then in the 90s. I didn't have the Genesis version, but I had the deluxe version on DOS. And the thing is, that version would always be very sped up for me, so it's like I didn't really have much of an opportunity to play it the way it was intended, but needless to say, it was a lot of fun. Okay, phase 1. Okay. Got the boss. Stage 9. Cleared. Let's go. 2 more stages. Alright, cutscene time. I really have no idea what they're saying. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't translate for y'all folks. Oh god, oh jeez. Okay, stage 10. This music, though. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Okay. Oh, oops. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, let's use the burner, because that actually does a lot more damage. Yeah, this is a Japanese-only game, so... Oh, does that slow me down? Yo, Brando, what's good, man? Nice of you to drop on by. Easy. Easy. Yeah, okay, so those actually slow me down. Not only that, but they prevent me from actually shooting my sub-weapons. Okay, so that's... Okay, that's gonna be tricky, actually. Unfortunately, I don't really know of a good way to prevent that from happening. Oh. Okay, I just gotta dodge him. It's no big deal. I almost made a bad decision there. Let's do that. I definitely want to have some range here. Easy. Jeez, that's a lot of bullets. Oh, that's our guy. Alright. What's going on? Okay. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is a bad guy. Or, okay, it can't be a bad guy because then we'd have to face him. Oh! Oh, okay, that's stage 10. Alright. Alright, stage 11, final stage. Let's do this. Alright, laser. God. Just completely blocks the screen, man. What the hell? Alright. Let's move a little bit faster. Yeah, this is much better. Oh man. Oh, look at our score, dude. Alright. We're almost there. We can do this. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, so the laser seems to be working out pretty well. I just need to make sure I keep up my speed. Alright. Okay, that's gonna be interesting to try and dodge. Actually, wait, I probably just have to move up when that happens. Yeah. Okay, easy. Okay, what kind of... Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. The laser's probably the better option either way, so... Let's get that. Oh, that was a supporting character? Yeah, I figured it was some kind of supporting character. I don't know. I feel like I kind of understand a bit of the story. Wow, okay, that was not the pattern I was expecting for that to come out. Okay. Yeah, this game got tough really suddenly. I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to dodge those projectiles if I stay in the middle, but it looks like I might. So I just gotta stay still, I guess. But yeah, this game is great. It was Japan only, so not many folks have heard of it, but yeah, I'm having a good time. Okay. Somebody remember what I did there, because I already forgot. Okay. I'm gonna stick with laser, because that seems to be doing me pretty good right now. Or I guess not. Okay, not so bad. Oh. Yeah, that could be a problem. Come on, final stage. We can do it. All right. I don't know if that really makes a difference or that makes things faster or not, but I certainly appreciate it. Okay, let's not touch these. See if we can get some distance. Oh. Ah, man. That's fine. Oh, spread. Okay, that's probably not the best weapon. Okay, I didn't even see that bullet come by. You know, ironically, I think the flame shot might actually be the best choice here. Okay, yeah, it just melts through enemies. Okay.
Wing shot. Warning. Warning.
Warning? Oh, that's it. Okay. Final boss time. Phase 2. Oh, that's a neat little effect. Phase 3. Okay. Alright, we got something interesting.
Warning. Warning.
Interesting they gave us the burn.
Warning.
Yeah, I don't know if the burner might actually help, depending on whether or not those projectiles are destructible. Okay, they are not. And I have to do that whole thing over again.
Wing shot. Laser.
Alright, just take it easy. I did not see what got me there. I guess that's one thing I'll say, is that the bullets are a little bit hard to see. Though I don't know if that's just me being blind, so... Come on. Come on. Okay.
Warning.
All right. Oh man. Okay. Let's do this.
Warning.
I almost didn't spot that one. Okay. Immediately runs into the laser. Nice. Oh man, I am tired.
Warning. Warning.
Graham XR. I'm guessing that's Grandpapa? Hello, how's it going? Welcome on in.
Warning. Warning.
Yeah, okay, dies.
Warning.
The threes. Ah, okay. Oh, so, okay, Grim Reaper. I gotcha. Well, hope you're having a good, evening. Okay. Okay. Phase 3, Phase 4. Come on. I'm just going in a circle at this point. Oh, something's happening. The Death Star, yeah. Did I do it? I think I did it. Alright. We defeated the evil green Pac-Man thing. Oh, man. You know, between technical issues and, yeah, just technical issues in general, I wasn't really sure if I should keep on going. I'm glad I did. I have been meaning to play this for a very long time, and, you know, being able to just experience this is definitely a nice treat. So I'm glad I can cross this off my bucket list. Alright. Yeah, the red-haired girl was the pilot. I'm guessing that's her dad she's holding. Otherwise, I would be very concerned. Alright. As much as I would like to keep going, once the credits are done, I think I'm probably just gonna call it. Because I am getting tired. But, yeah, if y'all want to keep up with me, but if for whatever reason, I do have a multitude of different social place things. I got a link tree there. You can find my YouTube, my Twitter, all that sort of, all that sort of stuff. And I also have my own Discord as well. I do try to. I have been trying to make more like proper announcements whenever I stream and whatnot. But yeah, otherwise, if you just want a place to sit back, be cozy with some other folks, feel free to drop on by. I do try to keep things pretty cozy, all things considered. Sometimes we talk about serious topics. Sometimes we talk about mental health. It's something that I don't usually do all that often because I'm not very good at it, but I do think it's important we all try and, look out for each other because things are rough. And, we just gotta make sure we at least let the people that we care about know that we do care about them. If that makes sense, I don't really have much else to say. Thank you all so much. ZG, thank you again for the raid, dude. I hope you get some good rest. And that goes for everybody else. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Grim. I try my best, Alright. So yeah, cool game. Pretty neat stuff. I like what they do with the, I guess the sub-weapons, like some of the things that you have to do. I think that's pretty neat. Otherwise, let us go find us. You have cleared normal mode. Next challenge, hard mode. Now, I did see that there was a cheat code to play on Mania difficulty, which I don't know what that entails, but would you folks be interested in me trying that later on down the road? I'm sure that it would be fun. in massive quotes, Pac-Man on hard mode. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight the evil green Pac-Man boss. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's do that. My real initials this time. Sure. All right. I'll see if I can think of something. All right. Who is up at this untimely hour? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I know. I would have a bit more energy. It's just I guess not to dampen the mood a little bit, but I do struggle with a bit of health issues. So it's a little bit hard for me to really exert my emotions, if that makes sense. So it's something that I've been trying to work on for sure. But at the very least, I've come to understand, or I've come to learn that I can at least take advantage, or not take advantage, that sounds rude. I can at least acknowledge that regardless of whether or not I'm super hype or super chill, you know, there are universal things when it comes to spending time with folks, you know, so long as you treat people with respect. You know, just treat others the way that you want to be treated, and sooner or later you will end up finding people that will want to stick by your side, you know? Oh man, this music. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, one person I was looking at just finished. Okay. So most of my friends are not online. Probably because it's a work day. Kind of makes sense. So, I suppose we should do someone new. Let's see. Let's see here. This person, he is part of a different community that I'm in. He is not usually a speedrunner, but he's trying out speedrunning via Sekiro. So I'm gonna send y'all over to Blame Frost. I think he's about halfway through the run right now. I haven't played Sekiro, so I might not be able to watch for long because of spoilers, but yeah, it should be fun. Anyways, thank y'all so much for sticking with me despite everything. Y'all are great people, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your week. Y'all take care.
Yeah.